Hey kids, what time is it?
Time to Lomier to get his volume adjusted. Why do you sound like you're on the phone again?
Maybe it's because of my fan.
What do you say?
Oh, fan.
Maybe because maybe because it's because of my fan.
No, don't hear you, fan.
Then I don't know.
Your microphone where it's supposed to be?
Yep.
Alright, let's do this thing. Quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. And no other frickin' better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are. Two idiots who misinterpret the news so you don't have to. The dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar nudes so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours, because they deserve to be questioned. Oh man, it is
Highly
hump day
questionable.
here. And
Hump
giveaways
day.
are open. If you are a Shroud player and you want to get in on the streamer bundles, you need to go over to twitch.tv/NBNN News and twitch.tv/Cynicist and bang, bundle me. The pregnant pause for that bang.
Oh, waiting below me.
Yeah, I know. Well, he's trying to figure out his microphone, I guess. If you are looking for Steam keys and the Steam key giveaway, you can, on Laz's side, which is twitch.tv/NBNN News, you can bang I love free shit. And on my side, twitch.tv/Cynicist, it is bang the bootay.
Something's wrong with Lomia's mic.
Yeah. Wait, what's not active? Oh, damn it. Connect. It should be connected. For some odd reason. Okay, now my side, for some odd reason, the Twitch Streamlabs chatbot logged me out of Twitch.
Hate when that happens.
Not the bot. Yeah, and it is just the connect button, not even the refresh the token one. Don't even know why that happened. But yeah. Bang the bootay on my side. Everybody that already did it.
Gotta rebang the
Okay.
bootay. That's right.
That's rebang the bootay. And don't forget, if you don't feel like waiting around for a Steam key, you can either tip Laz or myself 300 bits, and we'll get you a Steam key post haste.
We've got plenty.
Oh yeah, I may need to buy more soon. Oh,
Yeah, I
what's
just
new
bought
with
a whole bunch.
Firefox. Find the tab you need easily. Ha!
They lie.
I know. Okay.
They lie.
Let's see. I've got actually 3 left in my inventory before I need to buy more.
I've got
But
around
yes.
90.
Let there be show. So you ready to get back to the release notes?
Maybe almost. Before we
Okay.
do that,
Because
I gotta do my spiel, which is welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Hump Day, Wednesday, July 2nd, 2025, here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. And again, it is a short week here for us. We will be leaving after tomorrow's show and returning next Tuesday or Wednesday. I haven't quite decided yet. Because I'm going to be on the road Monday, and it may be a long day, and may want to take Tuesday off as well. But I'll keep you all posted. Of course, stay tuned to our Discord for those updates if you want to be up to date, or our X feed, formerly Twitter, as every news outlet says. I don't know why they don't just call it X, and they all have to say formerly Twitter.
X videos, X tube.
Yeah, well,
There's
X.com.
so many reasons that it should not.
X.com.
Yeah, it only took him over a year after he changed the name to X to actually get everything updated to X.com. It's still Twitter.
Yeah, well, it's still called a damn tweet. Shroud of the X-Tar. What's up there,
Yes,
Rustic? And Dark Blue Monkey, what's going on?
So Laz, on the release notes, there's an interesting picture that I'm confused about.
Which picture?
Above world and quest changes.
Above world and quest changes. Okay. Let's go take a look at it. Yes.
The dog in the bath, right?
Yeah.
So the dog bath. Okay. Did we see anything about a new item?
Yeah, well, if you haven't seen it yet.
Okay, so world and quest changes. Out in Misrinder, they added some swamp fog near Spindleskog.
Because we needed that.
Out in Novia, they fixed an issue south of Janiford where players would sometimes appear outside the play space after logging out on the shore. You ready to go to Janiford?
see if it's actually fixed.
Oh, it's not. Lomir, we cannot understand you. So this bug has been around for a few months. I believe this is the 4th attempt at a fix.
Yeah,
I could have
we've
just gone to Novia because I've been out here.
yeah, but are you right outside Yaniford on Novia?
Well, I was actually in the water.
Oh, you're already outside the play space.
Yeah. So now I'm over by Yaniford.
Okay,
And
so
I'm just going to exit the menu by the little dock and boat thingy
I'm gonna go to the other side. Oh, hold on now. I want to go.
closer to.
I'm gonna go to this point over here, and we
Well,
log out
there
here.
is a spot that I know for sure still works. Okay, so that spot right by the docks works, but if you come to the other side of the rocks, dun 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 dun.
Yeah, and there it is. I'm out. I am out. So much
Like
for that
I said,
fix.
they fixed one little spot.
Yeah, let's see, they just don't get it.
Oh,
And there you
I'm
go.
on top of the boat.
Yeah. Oh, where did you go?
There she blows. I'm in the water.
I'm like, yeah, I know, but I'm like stuck floating here. I can't move. I'm stuck
Yeah.
in like a seated position.
Well, if you restart, you will.
Yeah, I'm
But
gonna have
hey,
to.
Shroud of the ha 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 fata. Because this worked.
Let's see if
Now,
I can
we
free
should
myself to run
should,
underwater.
we should see Laz teleport up in the sky and fall down, waiting for you to log back in.
Oh, I
Lomir's very confused.
reappeared back at top of the boat,
Oh,
but this time I fell down
Vanguard.
with you underneath the water. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we are definitely outside the play space, running underneath the world. Let's see how far we can go out here now.
Oh, probably the same amount.
You can run all down here.
You
So
know
yeah,
what?
not really fixed.
I am underneath Pinmore Island, and I cannot access it. I've
So
got
what are
the
you trying
green.
to
Try to
double click it?
on it and click an E. It's got the green arrow, like I should be able to teleport into that shit.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing. Green arrow. As I also get the green arrow. Oh, the green arrow comes up anywhere over. Oh, I just went to Arx Draconis, I think.
Huh.
Yep, I'm going to Arx Draconis, but I noticed my green arrow
Oh,
was
I double clicked on the little boat for Pinwar Island.
yeah.
So
I noticed the arrow
quality
is
fix
green
there.
everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the overworld now.
Okay, we can go back to
Yeah, no, as we just pointed out, it's actually clickable. When you get the green, it should be clickable, period. But
yes.
you know, I
And
want to
green
see.
arrow
I
says,
want to
hey,
see
you should
where
be
I.
backable.
Yeah, okay. So I show up back on land over here at the Arx Draconis.
Oh shit, I wasn't even showing my screen for all that. Damn it. Good job telling me, guys. Okay, but I am back on the lot.
Yeah. So where does this boat take me? Does this boat take me over to the mainland? There we go. So we know that over there you can get logged out. What about over here? Over here near.
Well, remember the other fun space to get on a certain island that they added to the overworld map
Yeah,
for shits and giggles.
I'm just looking over
Is
here.
also
I'm gonna wait for you to get to the overworld and I'm gonna show you where I am this time before I do it.
no. I'm all the way back on the lot, so I need to teleport all the way back out there.
Okay. Why did you go to the lot?
Well, because. Okay, here, let's teleport to Novi and see where it puts me.
Well, that should be interesting.
Yeah. Where is it going to put me if I teleport to Novia? Oh, I am in the water.
Really?
Yep. So you are I am right underneath you.
You're right on the, okay,
You
I see you. I see you down there. So yeah, I'm at this point. So
Okay.
I'm going to. That's funny. I can actually see you underwater. I'm going to see if this point actually does the same thing. And I'm sure that there are many other points throughout the game. We've just showed a couple of them here. You know, of course, the one
Yeah.
up near whatever the hell that new island is.
It's still broken. So where are you at right now?
I'm logging back in. I'm gonna
Okay.
see if I.
Oh, you are underneath the water. You are
I
in
am
the water.
actually in the water. Yes, there we go. So now I am underwater again.
Yeah, your head is actually sticking up on my screen.
Okay,
Now you're drowning.
Now I'm drowning. Yeah. Thank goodness we don't have drowning in this game. And here we are. You can see my avatar down there. That little dot right there. You really can't see it because I don't have a mouse cursor. But yeah. I wonder if I can run into the lava.
Over here works, over on the other side, all the way over here. All of this area still works. Are you ready to go down to what's it called? Back to the lot.
Yeah, hang on. I'm seeing how far I can actually travel here.
I mean, they didn't change the map, so that's the same bounds as before.
Yeah, but I'm like really, I'm looking to get way out there. Usually we can only go so far on the water here, but I mean, I'm moving. I'm like halfway across this map now. I'm looking to see if I can if there's a way out to go to the main, main water. Yeah, which looks like I may actually make it here.
Well, we would just have to like go to the outside of one of the areas and then just do the exact same thing to see
I
what
may
goes
actually
on.
make it. We're headed out to open water. Unless I get stopped by this. Nope, there's actually rocks in the way stopping me from getting open water there. But yes, you can all get an idea just by you don't actually see me unless you really have a good resolution. See me under the water running there. But let's try out the other way real quick, just because we can. Just because we can. Let's see if there's anything a way out over here. Oh, the twins. Can I get out by the twins, or is this coming in by the twins? This is coming in by the
I think
twins.
that's the part that is a little bit.
Well, I may have a way out here. Nope. I'm gonna have rocks in the way. And finally, I am under Mist Village right now. Mist Village, but yes, we can get very far traveling. If you get an idea, I was all the way over the hell over there, but back to the lot we go. So,
And it's number 4 failed. Now the luminous Atavist will return to retreat to recover, and Pumpkinhead will resume terrorizing Drakvault on July 16th because all the seasonal mobs are on this thing called a schedule that's not actually patched into the game unless they've been lying about that for years.
I don't know why Pumpkinhead comes out in July. I would think he was more suited to October.
You know what? This is Shroud logic that you're trying to ask questions of.
I know.
And what do we know about Shroud logic besides kidneys?
It's illogical, Captain.
Yeah, they're
working as intended.
Left the building. Then after that, out in Blood River and Blood River Massacre, they fixed a stuck spot between rocks near the waterfall. Out in Castle Atos, you can once again bind to this town crier. I thought that was patched in last month.
I thought they removed that intentionally.
Shroud logic. They fixed an issue where some merchants would display their profession as both their generic title and specific name.
We got to go see this. Yes, Conjure Dragon. Your complaint.
Yes,
Castle Atos.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun,
Let us see if they actually fix that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if that's truly fixed.
Shroud logic. The Fletcher is Fletcher, but that requires the
crafting merchant.
He changed his name.
Crafting merchant. Oh, did they actually give him a name? Where are you?
Yeah, I'm near Fletcher.
Yeah, I don't know where Fletcher is. I'm near crafting trainer.
Training dummies.
Park.
Training dummies. Practice dummies.
I don't know where the practice dummies are. Hold on. Are they on the map?
Yes. Adventuring trainer. On the east. Oh, wait. That would be the west side. Yes, the training grounds. This guy was Fletcher. And in German, he had his... but they gave him a name of Ferris.
Because that was the only way they can fix it.
Yeah. And then this was in German. So this is one of the guys that we talked to.
Okay,
as
so
soon as
to
you-
me, he's still Fletcher. So now if I ask him his name, you're telling me he's going to give me his name?
Yes.
My name is Ferris. Look at that. Holy crap.
Yeah,
Golden
they
days.
just renamed him.
Well, then this begs to ask the question. Let's go check and see if all the other NPCs like this happen to have
Well,
names now.
And remember that the way that
Oh, yeah,
it
go the
really
other way.
worked was we would really have to turn around and enable German.
No, we were seeing Fletcher.
Yes, we
So-
did.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
So banker, does the banker have a name now? Don't share my name with Outlanders. So not the banker.
The housing merchant now has a name.
Mine says don't give. It comes up with it, Harlan, but it says I don't give my name to Outlanders.
That's fucking Shroud logic.
Yeah, that's great Shroud logic. So Harlan actually says you don't give the name to Outlanders, but you have a fucking name. That's priceless. All right, moving right along. Let's see what else we got here.
That's Shroud for you.
That's Shroud,
Yeah.
baby.
What
Let's see,
about the
does the
storehouse
guard?
manager over here?
Are you able to hear me better now?
Yes. The guard says I'm not comfortable giving out my name. It's okay.
It's Guardy Poop.
And are there any merchants in here? Let's come over here. Crafting trainer is already parked. So the blacksmith, does the blacksmith have a name now? Blacksmith. Hey, Semja. Blacksmith has a name. Semja. Crafting supplies merchant. Do you have a name? My name is Chuck Zeng. Chuck Zlang. So it looks like we had to give all these people names just to fix the bug. That took some work, but there is still a bug there.
Shroud logic.
Yeah.
I wonder how they came up with all the names.
Random name
Well,
generator.
The way that they were supposed to would be to pull a bunch of people from
People who have the
pledges
naming
where you
rewards.
name an
Yes.
NPC.
Here's Pop
Are you
Lancer
ready to get
Man.
back
Does
to
he
the
have a
lab?
name? He has a name. What's up, Pop?
Yeah, but we would have to wait for our German friends. Otherwise, we have to change the.
Conjure Dragon's
everything.
here.
Yeah, but he would have to go to Fletcher and see if Fletcher is still
Eh.
Fletcher.
Well, it doesn't take long. He can come out here and do it. He can report back to us on the lot in a minute. He can tell us. He plays in the English client. So how did you find out what the German problem was? Or were you just playing around with it?
I do not know.
Oh, because it was Fletcher in the English client. That's why.
Yeah. But going back to this, Elysium Mines, they fixed a stuck spot by some boards. The Isle of Storms, they fixed a stuck spot. The Necropolis, they shifted forward a coffin that was making a stuck spot in a crypt. Out in Nightshade's Pass, they filled in a stuck spot behind a rock. out in the Obsidian
I got a
Panopticon, they
rock.
blocked off a stuck spot under a chain. Out in Xenos, they fixed a stuck spot in a rocky crevice behind a bush.
Because the only person exploring places like that is our good friend Conjurer Dragon.
Probably. I mean, that's a whole lot of fixes, right?
Yes. That's barely a
Yeah.
page worth of fixes. Barely.
Yeah. And quality, man. And hey, the latest news and QA in the July live stream is, remember, July 11th, where
2 weeks
Ravalox
from
and
now.
other members for a 1 hour
Well,
community live stream.
week and a half from now.
Yeah. And happy birthday, Lord British is the keywords.
So I'm guessing Lord
Yeah.
British ain't making it this year since it's only going to be a 1 hour live stream.
I don't know.
Oh, when Lord British comes, usually it's a multi-hour live stream. So, and they would say that come visit Lord British, but yeah, no mention of our
They don't,
liege.
they don't care about him anymore.
Yeah.
Hey.
We're gonna.
So Steve Cesaria said, "Ask a Dev sent out. Hopefully, get a response on the 11th. Good luck, Steve."
Yeah, not going to happen there, Steve. The sale events to commemorate
And
the
hold on,
birth of Lord British.
I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. Isn't Ask a Dev supposed to be here in Universe Chat?
Yes, it is.
I don't see it. Do you see it in Universe Chat?
No, I do not see anything that says Ask a Dev.
That's what I'm saying.
And that goes back to 12/11. Wait. Oh, wait. It might have been while we were logged out.
Oh, well, yeah, good possibility. While we were logging
Yeah,
and logging
yes.
out. Okay.
Yeah. So sales events for Lord British. Crown store sales will be 30% off. Crowns of the Obsidians will be 20% off. Deed upgrades will be 20% off. Pod upgrades via Kodos will be 20% off. Contact support to initiate a pot upgrade and pay with Kodos. And hey, where is that glorious double XP thing?
July 4th weekend. Where is our double XP?
Yeah, I mean, why is double X why so frugal with double XP? That actually seems to get players into the game. Yes, the profession was perfectly translated and added to the English profession.
I was expecting it to play that Bart Simpson thing.
Yeah. And
Where's my elephant?
Yeah, it did.
Where's my elephant?
you haven't
Where's
done the
my
last-
elephant?
But you
Are you
know
sure
what
about
we
that
do
last?
have?
Where's
you
my
have the
elephant?
butt of the oh shit. Oh wait, no,
The butt of the old shit.
That of the old shit? Yeah, really.
Hold on. I gotta go find
Conjurer Dragon.
my big goal.
Oh, wrong giveaway?
Well, I mean,
Wrong.
the good thing is that that is I just have to redo that. Bits for good vibes. Save. There's that. The good thing is that I clicked the end on that, but Paladin Michael going to be getting a streamer bundle from me.
Conjurer, go ahead and take that, buddy. There you go.
There you
You know,
go. And
I miss that pile of gold coins.
Ooh, I almost sent that to Michael, not Michael Berg. That would have been weird.
You guys should put that pile of gold back out there.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
rustic. That's me triggering those, and we don't have a filter on volume control for those. Yeah, when we
Suck
play
it,
these,
miners.
it just
Where's my elephant?
there is no
Suck it.
volume control for
There
that.
is.
Where?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, there
There
isn't.
is none.
I know you thought the little speaker might allow you to do that, but it doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the preview.
Yes.
Suck it, tamers. Suck it, miners.
$2.
Okay, so going back.
Sorry.
Okay,
Moving
so
right
apples and
along.
pokers do not make for a good game of baseball. Just trust us. The login items for the rewards for release 139 are an early summer apple tree, a Lord British wall flag, and a black fireplace tool set. That looks like some quality stuff, because when do you use your fireplace, Laz?
Never.
I know you live in Florida, but if you were in a place, would you use your fireplace during the summer, or would
Well-
that be a winter item?
Well, down here we have these things called electric fireplaces. We don't actually use real fire in a lot of them, and we have 3 of them in the house. There's one in my mother's bedroom, there's one in the living room, and I have one out here.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, all I got to say is that fireplace, if only you could take out the tools and use them and do things.
Yeah, otherwise,
Um,
the only real use I've ever had for fireplaces was to put them outside of a front door next to a vendor just to give him some illumination to bring some attention to him.
Then the July login reward is sparklers. A
What's
half
sparkling?
dozen green sparklers, yellow sparklers, and rainbow sparklers, and slices of Lord British birthday cake, which doesn't exist. Because what happens when you try to use a Lord British cake? Hey, Laz, what does it give you?
I don't know, but I didn't get that. Do I have the sparklers?
Oh, you claimed your rewards?
No, that's login reward.
Yeah.
That's not subscriber reward.
slices-
That's login.
Login reward, but did you claim it already?
You get it when you log in. You don't have to claim it. Doesn't
but
that
it goes to
automatically
your-
go?
No, it goes to rewards.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I thought that always went to. Wait, I'm getting old.
But if you use the Lord British cake, birthday cake, you get cupcakes.
Right, but this isn't talking about the Lord British. You're getting slices
Yeah.
of cake.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, login rewards. Okay, so what was this one? 25 March.
July.
Black Iron
2025.
June.
Do a search for
July.
July.
I had this replenishing Lord British birthday cake, and when I clicked on it, even though it says replenishing, it says doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Well, that means you already claimed it this month.
Oh, so you can only use it once a month?
You can
Yeah, you
only,
don't get
yeah,
it every
you can only
day.
use it once a
Only
month.
once a month. Yeah, like I'm gonna go over. Let me run over to my house. I have one or two there. You have two behind the couch there.
No, I already put that in chat. But did the July login reward actually include slices of birthday cake, or is it cupcakes?
Well,
I have not opened mine, so if someone opens it,
first off, I can't. Let's see.
Morgan said it is actually slices because the Lord
Sparklers and
British
cake
cake
slices. Yeah.
used to actually give slices of cake, but then they changed it to cupcakes for some odd reason.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this one, and I'm gonna get a lattice cupcake, a rosette cupcake, a swirl cupcake.
Does it
I
say
got
Lord British on it?
hold on, I got a whole bunch of cupcakes.
Well, that's the
Oh,
yes, that's the Lord British.
red. Oh, you get fireworks with it too? That's interesting.
Yes.
5 red
I mean, you could
missiles,
have just
5 white missiles.
you could have just looked at the
What?
the screenshot that I provided in
Oh,
chat.
well, yeah. I wasn't looking at chat.
I provided it in Discord, and I
I-
said that before you even left your sheet.
Well, I still got to go claim it.
It's useless. I mean, do you plan on using any of that?
No, a potion
Ever?
of greater focus. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize it came with that either. And the
A
next
random
one,
potion.
potion of health greater on the second one. Yeah.
Random potion.
Yeah. So now I have a whole bunch of cupcakes. There's
That
Casey.
you will
when
never
you-
do anything with.
Yeah. Like the ones sitting on my table here, which are all just sitting
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the other fun things is new in the Crown Store for today's release on Monday. The replenishing Lord British birthday cake 2025, a cantaloupe bowl set.
What?
Cantaloupe bowl set.
Antelope bullshit. Oh, we gotta go into the Crown Store and look at this shit.
That's got to be straight from the Unity Asset Store.
Recently added.
And I don't see it in recently added.
I don't see it.
Recently
Oh, there it
added.
is. It's down at the bottom there.
Oh, bowl of cantaloupe set.
Yeah.
But that's not a bowl of cantaloupe.
It comes with a
And I think-
serving tray, a cup of cantaloupe, and a bowl of cantaloupe. Oh, it's a cantaloupe turned into a bowl. If you look at the sketch fab. And it's got kiwi and orange slices and strawberries and grapes and pineapple. But it doesn't look like it actually has any cantaloupe on it. Or is that supposed to be cantaloupe?
That might be the cubes on the inside. But this looks like it was taken straight from the Unity store. That was a free asset. Because this does not look great.
Yeah, the cup is see-through? Is the cup actually see-through? Yeah, I guess it is.
But then I'm willing to bet all of that was straight from the Unity asset store. The
Let's
flame
go find out.
stained floor lamp, the bronze fireplace tool set, the red tulip patch set, the vase of red tulips 3-pack, and on July 11th will be the summer apple tree and Lord British wall flag and the black fireplace tool set. So Unity asset store and cantaloupe. Da, 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 da.
Yes, indeed.
Da, 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 da. Don't need the publisher of Watermelon Games. Let's see. It's not a cocktail. Stylized fruit and drinks and fruit cocktail platter. Let's see if that one works. Come on. Not that one.
For it.
Trying to find the let's do a search for fruit platter. Da, 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 da. Foods and fruits. It looks like it was made by the same guy. Its quality is that the polygons were on that one. But hey, that's our release notes. Were you whelmed?
Oh, absolutely whelmed. Absolutely whelmed.
So,
Yeah, I mean, I was so whelmed. I don't know what it was. I mean, it's like that news on that new release cycle and the 2025 roadmap announcement. Because how is any of this different than what we've been dealing with?
Good question.
Da, 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 da. But yeah, it's going to be here somewhere.
Gotta
Is
be
it gonna be-
where?
Da, 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 da. Hey, not that one. And it's super low poly drinks.
What are you looking? Oh, you're still looking at the.
Yeah. Oh, are you ready for the release notes
You mean the patch notes?
or the patch notes? Because those are also so whelming.
Big patch notes.
So thanks to Ravalox's new feature set, Build number 1786, which came out on Tuesday or Monday at
Monday.
8:40 p.m. Monday, 8:40 p.m.
Because they screwed the pooch right off the bat.
Fixed the invisible barrier preventing players from entering wooden plaster row homes. And fixed the container functionality of the open grain sack. Removed culling from the light of the flamed stained glass floor lamp. And the sheet of paper with the tub recipe on it no longer weighs 2 whole ambiguous units. Because Shroud logic. Were you not whelmed?
Oh, so whelmed. So whelmed.
So whelmed. I mean, yeah, I mean, so whelmed. I don't know what to do with these things. What are we going to do?
I don't know. What we're
Yeah.
going to do is we're going to go back to these release notes real quick. Was that
Okay.
in the very beginning? I'm curious now.
For what? So I'm still confused about that dog in the
That's
back
what
picture.
I'm going back to look at. It's number 2 on the crafting, decoration, gear, and inventory changes.
Oh, a recipe for a
utility tub has been added. Okay.
Yes. Okay,
But-
so that utility tub is the one with the dog in it, but I don't remember that dog being in.
Well, that was my next move, which was going to the asset store here and looking for dog.
Okay.
Dog. And
You got a Shibu and you got a silver clockwork.
yeah, and that's it. I don't see, or does the tub come with the dog in it? As
Why
this
would
says,
the tub come with the dog?
well, if you,
It's craftable.
well, I understand that, but if you put your mouse over the dog or just right over the dog, you should get a little thing that comes up that says, a red Rottweiler sits happily in a backyard tub by a simple bench and a bucket. Perhaps he likes bats. Or perhaps he hasn't figured out what's about to happen when his human gets back with the scrub brush. So the question is, does the tub come with said dog?
So instead of dog, we should go to the crown shop and do a search for Rottweiler.
I just don't think.
There is a red Rottweiler decoration pet.
Oh, there is. Look at that.
Yeah.
But that's a decoration pet.
Yeah. Well, you got a Shroud logic this shit, man.
So, okay, so yeah, it would just summon the pet. It's not a, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
So there is a red Rottweiler.
Need more cats. That's all I got to say.
Oh, we got plenty of cats.
No, we don't.
Are your cats making you say that?
Got a Siamese, we got the Cantabrigian, we got the black cat, we got a calico cat. What else do we have?
I need all the cats. I need Lily. I need Tyrion. I need all the cats.
Problem is that
all the breeds of cats.
Half of the cats are tameable and not usable as, lot.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's like, remember the concept of the zoo was shot down a long time ago. Because you're only allowed one pet on a lot. We'll change that later when we get performance issues fixed. And you see how the performance issues are getting fixed nowadays.
Yeah. But yes, the Rottweiler is actually there. So somebody actually took the time to put the Rottweiler in the tub.
Yeah.
But
When
meanwhile,
did that go in the game?
oh, I have no idea. Been there for a while, I'm sure.
Oh. Oh, there's a Rottweiler hunting dog pet that was from 2014, but that was a recruitment back bonus.
Oh, okay.
That's the recruit a friend reward. Then the other Rottweilers. Have not been updated.
Not updated. All right. We got a couple minutes left here. What are we going to do?
We are going to go over to that new dungeon that was demoed back in December
New dungeon.
for 2 weeks. Yeah. No. The other place where we can
Oh, yeah.
Oak
No.
Island,
I was going to
just
say.
to show that we could. You might have removed the bridge, but we can still get over. That's Shroud
Yeah.
logic.
Is
Oh,
I gotta say that the topic of no more private mode is blown up. I mean, I don't know if we, yeah,
It doesn't, to me, private mode, party mode doesn't matter when you don't have a player population.
well, there is, yeah. Again, I guess we'll have to wait till tomorrow to get to this
Yeah.
because actually, I'm not going to wait till tomorrow. I'm going to jump to the end real quick because this is some fucking Shroud math for you right here. But I have to scroll all the way to fuck down to the end here, and then because there's some multiple page fucking shit going on here,
Yeah.
and then I'm just gonna copy and paste this in so that you can just read this one line, and then we can laugh our asses off. Where is it? Where is it? Was it at the end here? Yeah. Okay, yeah,
Okay,
we're just gonna clip this last topic. What do you want to just
Well, I'm waiting for that line still, so that way we can
well,
read it out loud.
it's just the last topic of it. So why don't you just jump to page
Oh,
2 and go all
okay,
the way to
and
the end?
the total number of players online divided by the scene in game gives you the average number of players you could expect to see in a scene if all scenes were public and not instance. Of course, players are not evenly distributed among the scenes, but this still gives you a baseline. I don't think it's very high.
So let's divide 31 players
I have
by
26 by 300.
350 some odd scenes.
Well, that does not include POTs, does it?
I expect 0.
Yeah, well, we're not.
So-
Let's not even count POTs because that's over 500, isn't it?
Okay, so here we'll even triple that number of people. So let's go ahead and say that there's 90 people currently online. Divide that by 300 scenes, and it helps if I don't hit plus and hit the that would be an average of 3 people in each scene.
1/3 of a person in every scene. 1/3 of a person. Yes. And that's just scenes. That's not including POTs at all.
Now, if we say that there's say 200 POTs,
Hold on.
which I
Gotta
believe
argue
which
with
would
Conjure Dragon here.
which
But it
would
was
make it
it
closer
was
to
limited to 300. No, it was never limited to 300.
no
First off, it was supposed to be
no.
limited to something like 50. It was some stupidly low number.
Oh, POTs.
Yeah.
POTs was it's supposed to be limited because each one was supposed to be custom made.
Yes. And then they threw that right the fuck out the window when the demand got very high. And they just, and to this day, they're still selling them.
Yeah.
And again, 500 might be an exaggeration, but yeah, it went off the charts. The number was
No,
supposed to be so low; it was supposed to be like under 100 to begin with, and the demand became so. But there was no limit of 300 ever.
now let's go ahead and pretend that there's 200 POTs. So let's add that to our
Well, better do that
number of
math
adventure
really quick
scenes.
because we
So
are
so
out of
90
time.
divided by 500, you get less than 1/5 of a person per scene.
Yeah. And as I
So
close out my streamer bundle giveaway, Paladin Michael
yeah,
is my final winner.
mine is also Michel Besh. So hey, Shroud is going to look empty because you need a player population for things to actually be there. So an entire discussion about removing private, completely useless because people aren't hunting in scenes as frequently as you would like. My Steam key going to be going to Super Thwap forever.
All right, and final winner of the day, Dark Blue Monkey. What game are you
Super
giving
Thwap is
away?
going to be good. Bling in Wonderland, which is the search isn't working, so I have to give that some time. Bling in Wonderland is normally a $9 game.
All right, we got
Or
Song
$10
of
game.
Farka. Song of Farka
Actually,
on
Bean
Steam.
in Wonderland.
And Song of Farka is a $20 game currently on sale, 90% off for $1.99.
Hey,
So
hey,
there you
Laz.
go, Dark Blue Monkey. Hey, Lomir,
Hey,
quick.
Laz. Hey, how are you able to talk when your jawbone's sitting on the ground?
Because he can.
Jack's
He's
a
special.
ventriloquist.
And the other question is, how does he masturbate with all of his hands up
Yeah, right.
all over the place?
All right, we're out of here. We'll be back for the last show of the week tomorrow, right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz,
I'm Jack.
That moment.
and we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye bye.